Hey guys, Matt here for another review. This is kind of a horror. It's an interesting movie that I decided to check out. It's written and directed by John Waters, so you know something interesting and cheesy is going to happen there. It's a movie called Serial Mom, which I think was from '93 or something like that. And like I said, it's a John Waters film. Um, First thing that happens is the movie opens up with some text. And the text is like, this film is a true story. The screenplay is based on court testimony, sworn declarations, and hundreds of interviews conducted by the filmmakers. Some of the innocent characters' names have been changed in the interest of a larger truth. No one involved in the crimes received any form of financial compensation. Blam, title screen, Serial Mom, credits roll. So yeah, like I was saying, this is from written and directed by John Waters. It has Kathleen Turner, who plays the mom, Sam Waterston, who plays the dad, who would later go on to, be in Law and Order and a bunch of different stuff. It has a very young, well, not very young, but, well, compared to now, yes, very young, Ricky Lake, when she was, And it also has a young Matthew Lillard in it, who play the son and daughter to this family. And it starts off with this normal-looking house and normal-looking family. The mom is like so perfect. It's almost like a Stepford wife, just a regular family. The dad's a dentist. She's a stay-at-home mom. The kids are both in school, and Matthew Lillard's character, or the son's character, is actually really into horror movies, and his room is kind of cool because it's, got posters of all sorts of different horror movies, and his friends enjoy horror movies as well. And he works in a video store, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, he's got all sorts of posters for bands and horror movies on his wall in his room. And so yeah. And then the police come visit their house. They say that someone's been harassing the neighbor via the phone, shouting all sorts of obscenities at her. And they say, oh, that's terrible, and go about their business. And it turns out that the mom here is the one making those obscene phone calls. And right after they leave and everyone leaves the house, the dad leaves work, the kids leave for school, she goes directly into the bedroom, picks up that phone, and makes it's just the funniest thing ever. She's just saying all sorts of obscenities. It's great. It's really funny. And basically, she has a fixation. This is unaware to any of our other family members. She has a fixation on serial killers. So she has books and newspaper clippings of all sorts of different of the famous serial killers like Manson and Ted Bundy. And so basically, the movie follows her and killing people. The first one is like a counselor or a teacher at her school that says her son, the horror movies is getting in the him watching horror movies is getting in the way of his schoolwork. And he's going to suggest that he see a counselor because of his tastes in movies. And so she promptly runs him over in the parking lot a couple of times. The girlfriend's, or the daughter's, I should say, boyfriend is like cheating on her. She finds him in a swap meet bathroom and like she stabs a fire poker into his back while he's in the urinal and pulls out like a liver or something. It's just pretty funny. And then, so that's kind of the first half of the movie, and in the second half, her family slowly starts to realize that she's the one doing these murders, and they don't know what to do. The police slowly start to learn that she's the one doing the murders, and they're tracking her down. And then the last bit of the movie, which is another funny part, is her going on to trial. She becomes kind of a famous person. Everyone knows her. Some people even like her. And she has a fan base, just like the other serial killers probably did. And the last half of the movie is her what do you call it? Her trial. And she ends up firing her lawyer and representing herself. And that part is also funny. So there's not really any gore or anything scary about this or everything, but it's just a funny, cool movie, campy movie that you guys should check out. And of course, since it's John Walters, there's a bunch of cameos in there, like Tracy Lords, Suzanne Summers, who is supposed to play the TV movie version of the Serial Mom. I think Patty Hearst, Joan Rivers, L7 plays a punk group called Camel Lips, and they're just rocking out with huge camel toes on stage. And John Waters is actually in there as the voice of Ted Bundy. The Serial Mom was actually in contact with Ted Bundy and talk to him, and has recordings of him hidden under her bed, which the husband finds, and it's very quite funny. So that's been Serial Mom. I give Serial Mom probably a 7 out of 10. It's definitely worth just a quick look at least a rent or anything. So hope you've been enjoying Horror Month thus far. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, do what you do, and I'll see you when I see you.